minutes away. We are seeing terminal signs and we want Terminal 10. So this sign is for us here where it says North Cargo Piers, Space Force Station. We are going to Terminal A, it says. Are you so excited?
Yeah!
Okay, how big do you think the ship's gonna be?
Giant and big, large, like a whole city.
Whoa. We're gonna see if you're right. Meraviglia. And we're parked next to the Carnival Magic. Hi, Magic. That was the cruise ship that Marissa took her honeymoon on, and I sailed on the Magic a couple years ago.
And I went on there when I was a baby.
You went on the Carnival Conquest.
When I was a baby.
Yes.
Little baby.
We made it. We got our baggage dropped off. We Ubered back from the car rental. Marissa has all of our documents and we're gonna go check in. We're gonna go through security and then we will talk in a little bit. Anna, we're going to check in.
We're through security and now we're gonna check in at around 2:30. So honestly, there's like no line, so
It's perfect.
perfect.
Especially with kids, this is like great
Yep.
time to come.
She's having a good time already.
So we just got our room keys and I made gold this cruise.
Aren't you
On them. This is my first MSC cruise. I just did a status match because I'm a platinum cruiser on Carnival, and so MSC matched my status, so I'm pretty excited. That was kind of a cool little perk. We stopped to get our photos taken, and here we are, the MSC Meraviglia, our first time on an MSC cruise. Very excited. Can't wait to see how it compares to all the other cruise lines that we've sailed. We've sailed all of the like major cruise lines, so this is our first time though on MSC, so pretty excited. There we go. So this is not Anna's first cruise, but it's the first cruise where she'll remember, because our last cruise, her last cruise, she was like 9 months. Marissa hasn't cruised since 2018, I think.
Something like that. It's been
So
too long. I've been dying
I'm
to come back.
excited to see, you know, what has changed in the cruising world since she's cruised and get her opinion on MSC, because we've cruised Royal Caribbean, we've cruised Norwegian, Carnival, Costa. So next up, MSC. This is quite possibly my favorite part of the cruise, when you step on board for the very first time. What's your favorite part of cruising? If you have cruised, leave it down below. And if you have not yet subscribed to our videos, please consider doing so, because that's the absolute biggest compliment you could give us. We are on the gangway, headed up to the Meraviglia. It does!
What did you get? Show me. Oh my goodness, that's all about the kids stuff, isn't it? That's so cool. Here, I'll hold it for you. Okay, so who'd you meet? You met somebody already? Yeah? He's gonna be part of the entertainment and dancing, right? That was so cool.
Are you so excited?
Okay, we just got on. We got pianos going. So much excitement. And we're loving the staircase. How amazing. Here we have the Mini and Juniors Club, which is where Anna will be able to hang out. And then there's the Baby Club, which is under 3, which is right over here. So we came up here.
What are you? You're at the cafe? Wow! Hello. Do you have ice cream?
Yes, we do. Well, you have to put
So cool. It is Lego themed. We are doing registration for the minis. And they have this super cute theming in here. Cheese! Are you so excited?
Yeah.
This is a spot. I think you're going to be able to play Lego here. Games for you to play. And they have cruise ball. They have all the cute Lego people. You're so excited? Space for juniors and for minis, and we are signing her up right now.
Okay, so there we have the, I'm sorry, honey. Here we have the teen club, and then there's basketball courts on the left. Okay, so we came up here to inquire about strollers. Unfortunately, it sounds like they only have strollers available for babies under 2. So that's not something that's gonna work for us. So it looks like we're gonna be without one for this trip, which I think will be okay. We're just more so worried at night in the evenings when she's tired if she's gonna be able to walk through the ship. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, we are currently on level 18 and we are gonna go to level 14 to our room. So here's a little plan of the decks here. So we are towards the back of the boat, the back of the ship. We are at 18 aft. So we're gonna go down to 14. Our room is 14 aft. So we're just a couple levels ahead of where we wanna be, but here's a nice little map of everything. Okay, so we have deck 14. Let's find our room.
Here we go.
There's some paintings. I'm not sure where this is from. I'm guessing maybe Italy. I don't know if anybody knows what these pictures are actually of. Feel free to tell us in the comments.
You can only step on purple.
Ooh,
We can only step on purple.
okay, we can only step on purple. So there's purple carpet. Cool looking. Okay, we're taking quite a hike, it seems, to our room, but I think we're almost there. Almost.
What number is ours?
The hallways all look about the same. Here we go.
Here we go.
This is our room.
What number is it?
14207. Okay.
14207.
Okay, so we just entered our room. Anna's getting herself cozy already. When you first walk in, we have the bathroom, which looks very nice and clean. The shower's relatively small, but I think doable for sure.
I think it might be larger than a Carnival Cruise
It's
shower.
not bad.
Or at least
Go
the same
down
size.
here.
Okay, toilet. And then there's a sink. There's like a little shelf down there with tissues and toilet paper and everything. And a couple shelves here as well. Shelves for towels. Looks like there's a shaving plug here. Do not see any other plugs in here though. So that is something to keep in mind, that unless you are shaving, you will not be able to use any electronics in the bathroom, which I'm sure is probably for safety reasons. So we have our towels. All right, I'm gonna back out of here. Okay, so that's the bathroom. Okay, and then we have a full-size mirror here and some hooks as well, which will be great, especially if you want to dry some things.
I have to say, look at this.
It's pretty
I know
spacious.
this is like an interior room, and I know I'm doing this, but like, this is a good open space. Right
Yeah,
here.
it is. I mean, you could definitely like open probably at least to 3 large suitcases in this area.
Oh, I thought this was going to be way smaller. In fact, this
Yeah,
is
it's
more
not bad.
open space than we had in our
Yeah.
Carnival interior cabin. This is a deluxe cabin, interior cabin, so I don't know if that's why we have the extra space.
Maybe. Could be.
But it is kind of spacious.
Yeah. We have the TV here. There is a nice shelf below the TV as well, which is great. And then we have closets.
And safe.
Yep, so, oh, there's a nice big shelf up top. That'd be a good spot to store a suitcase, it looks like, if you can get it up there. And then places to hang everything, the safe, a couple drawers. Perfect.
And this.
We have an ice bucket and a spot for some glasses or bottles.
There is a mini bar, but it looks like you have to ask them to
For a
open
key?
it. So
Okay, that's good
we
to
will
know.
be doing that probably.
Yeah, just so that if we need some water or anything. It looks like there's a couple of plugs.
These are European plugs,
Yeah.
and this is a USB.
Oh, okay, then over
And then
here
we have
there's...
2 here.
I was like, oh no. Panicked for a moment.
And then we have another wardrobe, which is
Oh,
awesome.
perfect. So we can each have one. That's so
more
nice. That's a
hanging
lot of
space.
storage, really.
We'll be
A-okay with that. Okay, and here's Anna showing us the bed.
And this is a bed, so when everyone looks at this bed, you can't climb up yet until they do that ladder.
Oh, you gotta have the ladder put
so
on.
you have to ask a grown-up for help
Mhm.
to tell the person to get the ladder down
Perfect.
when it's their bedtime.
Perfect,
And
okay.
it does look like there is a second bunk bed up
Yeah,
here.
so if you
we
had 4, you
that would
could.
be tight, but
It's
it
doable.
It would be fine.
Yeah.
It
And
does
this is
look
the other bunk bed.
like we each get a...
Yeah, you get a little nightstand on each side, some cubbies, lights, and looks like maybe a little hook.
Can I see
Or no, what is this? Oh, it's a little like reading light. That's cool.
That's cool. Are there any USB plugs in it?
I'm not seeing any plugs. I don't think there's any other plugs, but let me check the other side. Which would be so amazing if there were, but it doesn't appear that there are. It looks about the same on each side. But yeah, I mean, I definitely feel like this is spacious. Let me check. There is a little bit of room under the bed too. You could perhaps throw some smaller suitcases under there, or backpacks just to clear up some space.
But we're gonna have plenty of space to keep
Yeah.
them both here, the big ones.
Yeah,
or
we-
one in the corner there.
Yeah, I think we'll be just fine. I'm not worried about it at all. So yay! All right,
We did it, everyone!
Okay, well, that's the bunk bed. That's right.
Whoa, she's up there now.
So, you can not jump down this bed because you might get hurt, or I don't know. But there is comfortable, but you still
No way.
sitting jump down.
Yeah, that wouldn't be safe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like you might have. Is that a little reading light up there? Is that what that white thing
You
is?
guys.
It might be. I'm not sure.
Guess what? There's an ABBA welcome party.
Oh boy. Here we go.
The welcome aboard
Here we go
party
again.
tonight is ABBA themed.
Oh, there's a light up there. I
If
thought
you
that
all
might
don't
be that.
know, ABBA is one of my favorite band artists of all time. So we will be going to the ABBA welcome party.
And if y'all don't know, it's not one of my favorites of all time, but
Sorry.
I will.
Sorry,
I
not
can
sorry.
handle like Dancing Queen and a few of
I
them,
can get
but
down this thing.
not my favorite. You gotta go back down
It
the ladder.
sounds like they're having an ABBA parade.
Oh boy.
Okay, can you help me down?
Anna's gonna show us how to climb up a ladder
And climb down.
and climb down.
You have to put your stuff there.
Okay. There we
And
go.
then when you wake up in the morning, sometimes I'm scared of doing this, but doing it the other way.
You got it.
Okay, so one more thing we noticed in the bathroom here, there is a clothesline, which is awesome. And then there are also hooks on the back of the door. So there's plenty of places to hang things. And then there is shampoo and shower gel available as well. No idea what kind it is, but it does show the ingredients. So that is good if you have any issues here. I'll get a little close up there.
So we were handed a bunch of items when we first got aboard, and it's super funny because
It was just like this, and it said welcome aboard, and I didn't open it.
they handed it to us. They were just handing
It's
things
all in
out.
Spanish. Thankfully, I know enough Spanish that I can read it. But I was like,
I don't know if we got profile. I don't know what happened.
well, I mean, my name is Marissa, which could
And
be
my-
Marisa, which could be Spanish.
Spanish, I don't know. And Rachel, Raquel. So I mean, I guess we kind of have more like Spanish names.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Hilarious.
hilarious.
So, this will be fun. I don't think it's anything super important. If we
We'll
should,
go find out if we're MSC. So when we were booking, I saw on the ship's map that we were like right next to the elevators. Come to find out, these are just emergency and for crew only. So like in case of an emergency, we can use that. But the elevator is actually like way over here. So like we're here and we gotta go all the way like here. We gotta go all the way up for the elevators. That was an oopsie, I didn't know that. We haven't even set sail. We've been on board for like an hour.
We went to just leave our room and realized all of our bags are here. So we'll have to bring those in.
Where are you going?
To the sunrise party.
Oh, darling, you look so fabulous. Can I see your outfit? What's the outfit of the day? What are you wearing? What's your designer? All right, so the hat's from Old Navy. Your shirt's from Janie and Jack. What about the skirt, Mom? The skirt is from an unknown brand. Hello. The shoes are also from Old Navy.
The shoes are Janie and Jack.
Sorry, the shoes are from Janie and Jack. All right, you ready for party?
Yes, I have my giant set ready. So yes, I am ready. Oh,
Let's
Giant-
do this.
giant-
Hold on to
giant
your hat. We
hair.
go outside, okay?
it might not be.
Okay, so there's a buffet line here. It looks like they have brownies. I see French fries. This is the Atmosphere Bar South pizza. Anna wants a brownie already.
Look at you. See
Already? There's the pool. It looks so nice.
Look it right there.
Yeah. Okay, she's getting her brownie.
I
Looks like it has some nuts in it, but
will get two. One for me and one for Anna.
okay, so we've noticed the left side of the boat has some smoking section, so just be aware of that if you're sensitive to it.
So I went over and got some pizza. This is our first pizza on MSC. We did have the brownie. It wasn't that good.
MSC Meraviglia. My name is Moses. I'm your cruise activities manager all the way from the Dominican Republic. So now get ready because we're going to start in a good way our sail away party. But before to start the party, there is a team behind me. To the stage, your dance instructors all the way from Colombia, Diana and Brian. So they have a lot of activities for other kids. So one more time, please give it up for you, staff team. Right here, our amazing cruise staff entertainment team. Here we go. Come on, let's go.
Where your dreams come true and the emotions they are mixed together in a brand new
annoying, but we have really early dining because we have the little one. So we went to the deck party, we had some fun. We're gonna take some pictures out on deck real quick and then head to dinner. The party is really getting started here on the Meraviglia. We are still here in port.
Disembarking our pilot in around 45 minutes. We have 273 nautical miles to run to Nassau at an average speed of 17 knots. And weather-wise, overnight, we are looking at southeasterly winds and easterly lows well. Our arrival time in Nassau is at 12 noon alongside tomorrow. So ladies and gentlemen, again, welcome aboard, enjoy the rest of the evening, and I hope you have a wonderful cruise with us on board the MSC Meraviglia. Thank you.
Ooh, seizure machine. So we are here on what I would consider the promenade. I don't know what it's actually called here, but we do have the chocolatier. We're headed to dinner. We have early seating, but they do have specialty dining at Ola Tacos Cantina. That's also an upcharge, but they have different packages you can buy, or you can just reserve just one meal, whatever you choose. And then this is a very large promenade. We have gelato and an excursions desk. The Plaza Meraviglia, which looks like it's more shopping. Very cool. I believe that's where you're gonna get like your perfumes, your cosmetics, the liquor store, that kind of thing. And we'll of course go through all the shops on another video, but they do have all of the things that you could want. And now we are heading towards what I would call the main atrium lobby. We were just leaving the Galleria Meraviglia and headed towards our dining. There's a piano player here, multiple bars. This is a very large ship, but it doesn't seem like too large. And it's nicely spaced, so everyone kind of has like a spot. You don't feel like you're super crowded, not yet at least. So we're gonna head towards the aft of the ship here for our 6 o'clock dining. I believe the photo gallery is over that direction, and we are headed in now. All right, so we are in the Olio de Oro restaurant, and we're gonna go get seated.
Okay, we are heading to our table for dinner. How was the bread? Yummy. How many pieces have you eaten? 3 pieces of bread? Whoa. It must be delicious bread. Is bread your favorite food?
Yeah.
So good.
I like bread more than anything.
You like bread more than anything? It is so good. So we've devoured our bread basket.
It was full. Normally I don't eat all the bread. I have Emily try to limit myself to 1 piece, but I didn't get a starter, so I'm having a piece of bread. I might order a Coke because I'm so exhausted. It's been such a long day, but I got the lasagna and some ice cream, and we'll have to see how it goes for our first meal here on the MSC Meraviglia. Excited.
So Anna got some buttered noodles and a fruit cup. Does that look so good? Oh my goodness. So the fruit has apples, grapes, and pineapple, and it looks like there's some kiwi in there too. And then we got just buttered noodles. Okay, I ordered the chicken and waffles, which looks like it came with a side of carrots and maybe zucchini as well. And Rachel ordered the lasagna
bolognese, and it said that their noodles were homemade pasta, so I'm really excited.
Okay, so my chicken and waffles was pretty good. I really liked the chicken, and it came with vegetables as well that I really liked the seasoning on. The waffle was a little more savory for my taste. I think I wanted it to be a little sweeter, but it was still really yummy.
I go to bed right now.
You want to go to bed right now?
Yeah.
You're so tired?
Go to bed. That's cruise.
No, we go to bed on cruise.
Okay, well, there's a couple things we want to do before bed, okay? How was your food? It was so good, she had nothing to say. How was your food?
It was good. The noodles were not al dente, but they had like a really good flavor to them, and it's lasagna, so it's not going to be like that. I ate it all so fast. Marissa and Anna went to the bathroom, and by the time they came back, it was gone.
Yeah,
So,
I had taken 2 bites and she was done.
I will recommend it. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 7 scrummies. I think it's a solid choice if you're here on an MSC Cruise. Get the lasagna or anything that says that homemade pasta, I think is the way to go so far. I was pretty impressed. Dessert's coming up next, so I'm excited to see how.
I had noodles and some the grape kind of tastes good until the second one, it didn't really taste good.
What didn't taste good? The second grape?
Yeah, this one.
Oh, she didn't like that grape, but she liked the first grape.
Yeah. And then sometimes the season isn't very good.
Oh, it just wasn't the right season for the grape. Got it. So what would you rate your fruit cup and your noodles?
A 7 out of 7.
7 out of 7? Okay. Yeah.
Or maybe it's 100 out of 10. Or 100 out of $1,000,000.
Okay.
Do you like eating in the dining room?
10,000 too.
Okay.
If I would buy the new 1,000 money, so I could give them all my money.
Oh, Anna got the chocolate cake. That looks so good, doesn't it? Yummy. And then Rachel got the
Dulce de leche ice cream.
that looks yummy as well.
It was a flavor of the day.
Awesome. And then I got the warm apple crumble with vanilla ice cream. So we're gonna dig in and tell you. Okay, how was your dessert?
Yummy!
Was that the most delicious chocolate cake you've had?
Yes!
How many scrummies?
7 out of 6.
7 out of 6? Okay. All right. It's so good. All right. I really liked my cobbler as well, or crumble, apple crumble, I should say. The only thing I didn't love about it is it had raisins in it, which I wasn't expecting. And usually, like, I don't mind raisins if they're hidden, but these were a little bit, like, too prominent to me. So I liked it, but I didn't love it. So would I get it again? Yeah, but I would just pick the raisins out. So I think I'd give it a 5 out of 7. It was good, not like amazing though.
So for my ice cream, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 7 scrummies. It tasted like gelato. It was light, airy, super flavorful. I don't feel too full from it. It was like creamy. I'm not even a huge ice cream person. I like it, but it's not like my first thing to pick. I'm so glad I got that, and I'm probably going to try a flavor every night. It was
Okay, so we just wrapped up dinner and
Night one.
Yes, night 1, and I'm satisfied, very happy with it. I think overall I would give my meal a 5 out of 7. For the meal itself, the service I think was excellent. We had no complaints whatsoever. Her food came out real fast, so she was able to dig right in after having her 3 pieces of bread. And then they gave her a bracelet, so she's excited about that, right?
Yeah.
She got some lemonade and
Noodles and a fruit cup.
yep. Did you have a good time at dinner?
Yeah.
All right. And yeah, I mean, I know some people have complained about like food and service and everything. Honestly, we've had 0 problems so far in either of those categories.
our service was excellent.
Yeah, they were amazing. Yeah,
Yeah.
they were very attentive, I feel like, and they even apologized that they like had to have us wait like maybe 5 minutes for Spirit. I was like, oh, they're like, we're so sorry. I'm like, for what? So we were done.
Dinner was like an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah, not bad at all.
So
Yeah.
that's like going to a restaurant. So that was
Yeah,
perfect.
super easy, super fast. And yeah, I mean, I'm excited to come back again another night. So
We do have assigned dining, so we have the same time every night, and it's at 6 p.m.
Yep.
We have like different options on this cruise, so depending on what package you picked, we're in the Fantastica package, which meant that we would have a set time dining. So we knew that before getting on board that we were going to have a set time, and then they let us pick our choice. It wasn't guaranteed, but they said we could choose, and because Anna goes to bed normally at like 8 o'clock,
Yeah, we didn't want her to be
8 p.m.
exhausted,
dinner, so
yeah.
we picked the 6 p.m.
Yeah, so I think that'll be nice for us. And then we can catch all the shows and everything after dinner. So
We do have a 7:30 welcome aboard show that
we're gonna go see if we can catch that, see if we can stay awake. We're pretty tired, so
We're on a new cruise ship, so like the first thing
Yeah.
I want to do is like see
Explore.
everything. But I think we're gonna have to do most of that tomorrow because we are knackered.
yeah, Anna in the middle of dinner was like, can we go to bed?
It's like also I want to make note the ship started sailing away while we were at dinner,
Yes.
which is unlike us to miss a sail away, but
We did get some of the party at least, though, so that was fun.
they did sail away at like 6:30, which was really late.
Yeah.
That's the latest we've ever sailed away.
It was pretty late. I feel like usually it's like 4 o'clock or so is like the latest
Like
I've
the
done.
Carnival Magic left hours ago.
Yeah,
so.
we watched them leave, yeah. But yeah, so yeah, everything's been going great so far, no complaints. I will also say the bathrooms on this ship are way bigger than the bathrooms on Carnival, like all the public area ones. Because like the Carnival ones are so tiny, but I went in and I was like, this is like a normal sized bathroom. So it was really quite nice to not be cramped in a little stall. Are you super excited?
It's kind of like the shows we see at like she sings. It's like that.
Okay, we are here for the Welcome Aboard show. It is quite crowded in here, but we were able to find some seats on the edge, right on the end. So hopefully our view isn't too terrible. We'll see. We got here right at 7:30 and the show starts at 7:30, so we did not get here early by any means.
So we just finished watching the first Welcome Aboard show, which was cool. That was called Cool.
And it was
What was your first impression of the MSC entertainment?
entertaining. I would say the costumes were very out there. Some of them were kind of comical, whether they were supposed to be or not. But I feel like, yeah, like the singing was really good, the dancing was really good. Like I feel like they did a nice job. It was a high quality show. In comparison to other cruise lines, I would say Carnival is not fantastic in comparison. This is definitely a couple notches up. Norwegian, I feel like was just different.
I think this is
But
more
it's
comparable.
more comparable to
Yeah.
Norwegian for sure. So I definitely was entertained by it, and I would go back again. I feel like some of the Carnival ones were like, okay, we're gonna leave now.
And
For
Royal
this one, we were
Caribbean's-
excited to stay. Yeah.
And Royal Caribbean's a little bit on their own. They have completely different entertainment, a whole nother level that we can't even compare. So
Yeah, and
it's
Anna was
just-
like glued the whole time, so she really enjoyed herself too. It was clapping, and she really had a good time, even though she was really tired. So she did awesome.
I think the word I would use is high energy.
It's very high energy, yes.
It was very like engaging, high energy, lots of color, lots of bright things. And I want to say that the actual like number of dancers was probably double, if not triple that
There's a
of
lot.
Carnival.
Yeah.
I counted at least 15, and they had a live band playing the music.
Yeah, it was cool.
That was pretty awesome. On the last, not to just completely compare this to Carnival, but the last Carnival cruise we were on, there were no live bands in the main entertainment area, and they only had 8 dancers total. So
It's
this was definitely different. I loved the high energy, like the excitement. Pretty good songs too, and
Yeah,
everybody was in
I knew
tune.
most of the
And,
songs. There's a couple I didn't, but
yeah, but
they
it was
were
very
doing a lot
fun.
of throwbacks to the 60s and 70s and stuff.
So we did have to have a reservation for
Over
this.
here now.
Okay, we did have to have a reservation for the shows. So anything where you're in that main lounge, you do have to get reservations for it. So far, we have reservations for almost all of them, and we're gonna do that around the 7:30 time slot to make sure that Anna has an opportunity to see the shows too, because she really enjoys the entertainment. That's one of the things she talks about a lot. So very excited, and we went into the shop. We'll show you another day some of the things that we saw, but one was a magnet that said I heart MSC Cruises, and Anna wants to buy it so bad, so it was very cute.
Anna, show us, what is that?
A big one.
Whoa, you can look out the window. Look at all that water. We're moving so fast. It's having a hard time focusing. But that's so crazy looking. Just looking out at the water. Yeah, it's really trippy.
So fast.
I know. It's not focusing very well because of the glare and everything, but it's like showing how fast we're going. Yeah? Okay, off the floor, please.
Dang,
But yeah, that's really cool, isn't it?
we're here on the first night, and there's really no one up here on deck. It's beautiful. The pool is closed, but it just is like so nice and breezy. This ship is very, very wide. I can't even describe how massive it feels standing here. It's almost like kind of freaky. She read that it was the running track, so we're now running on the running track. So that ends our first day aboard the ship. Stay tuned for more daily cruise vlogs. If you haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing so because it is the biggest compliment you can give. And thanks for watching. See you in our next video. Bye!